நம பார்வதீபதையே
மகாதேவா.
நாடுடைய சிவனே போற்றி,
நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி. சிதம்பரம்
திருக்கையிலாய பரம்பரை மெய்கண்ட சந்தானம் திருவாவடுதுறை ஆதீனம் 24வது குரு மகா சன்னிதானம் அவர்களின் அருளாமையின் வண்ணம் மாணிக்க வாசக பெருமான் அருள் செய்த திருவெம்பாவையில் இருந்து 19ஆம் பாடல் விண்ணப்பம்.
உன் கையில் பிள்ளை உனக்கே அழைக்கணும் என்று அங்கு பழம் சொல் மச்சத்தால் எங்கள் பேரூரா உனக்கொன்று முறை போகே என் பொங்கை கண்பர் அல்லாது எங்கை உனக்கல்லாது எப்படியும் செய்ய தங்குள் மகள் எங்கள் மற்றொன்றும் ஆக இங்கு பரிசே எமக்கில் முதல் கொடியே எங்களில் ஞாயிறு எமக்கே
சிவா திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். நம பார்வதீபதையே ஹரஹர மகாதேவா. தென்னாடுடைய சிவனை போற்றி, எந்நாட்டவர்க்கும் இறைவா போற்றி. சிற்றம்பலம். I take pleasure in worshipping the golden feet of Srila Shri Guru Maha Sannidhanam, who holds the 24th Guru Vida of Thirukkayilaya Parambarai, Meykanda Santhaanam, Thiruaavaduthurai Adheenam, with the grace of Sri Gnanama Nadaraja Perumaan, Aatheena Guru Mudalva Shri Umabharathy and Aatheena Kuladevam Srimad Madhava Sivañana Yogigal with my mind, speech and body. As per the divine order of Srila Shri Guru Maha Sannidhanam, on this 29th day of the ongoing Dhanurmanth reflection on Saivism, we will be reflecting upon the 19th verse of Thiruvempavai composed by Sri Manikavasagar. As the young women were bathing in the month of Margali, singing the glories of God, a worry arose in their minds that the worship of Shiva they had been performing until now should continue even after marriage. The fear arose that their future husbands might not be followers of Saivism. With this worry and fear in their hearts, they composed a wonderful song experiencing their desire to God about the kind of husband they wished for. This song is the subject of our reflection today. Shall we look at the song? Verse number 19. உன்கையிற் பிள்ளை உனைக்கே அடைக்கலம் என்று அங்க பழஞ்சொல் புதுக்குமை நச்சத்தால் எங்கள் பெருமான் உனக்கொன்றுரைப்போம் கேள் எங்கொங்கை நின்னன்பர் அல்லார்த்தோர் சேரற்க எங்கை உனக்கல்லாதெப்பணியும் செய்யற்க கங்குல் பகல் எங்கன் மற்றொன்றும் காணற்க இங்கி பரிசை எமக்கெங்கோ நல்குதியே எங்களிலே ஞாயிறு எமக்கேலோர் என்பாவாய். This is a song. Let us reflect on the meaning of the song. உன்கையிற் பிள்ளை உனக்கே அடைக்கலம் என்று. The words, the child in your hands is entrusted to you, or what our parents will say to your future husband on our wedding day, entrusting us to him and asking him to protect us. Anga palanchol pudukkume nachattal, the ancient sayings which all parents have uttered for ages, fills to our hearts with fear. Engal Perumaan unakkonjureippom keel. Our Lord, listen to what we say to you. Engongai ninnanbar allarthol serarka. May we never rest on the shoulders of those who are not our true devotees. Engai unakkalladeppaniyum seyyarka. May our hands perform no service for anyone other than you. Kangul pagal enkan mattrondrum kanarka. May our eyes see nothing else, day or night. Ingi parisei yamakengyu nalgidiye. Our Lord, if you grant us this boon in this life, yenkalil yenayiru yemakkelo, then what does it matter to us in which direction the sun rises? Thus, Sri Manikavasagar composed the 19th verse of the Thiruvempavai. These young women, by contemplating the attributes of God, singing his praises, and immersing themselves in the worship of Shiva, have attained a state of non-duality, they say to God, we dedicate our body, mind, and soul entirely to you. They declare, we have been your servants for many lifetimes, and for this to continue in this life as well. We ask for the boon that our body, mind, and soul may be dedicated solely to your service. If we receive that boon, what does it matter to us in which direction the sun rises? The child in our hands is entrusted to you. This is a proverb. It is spoken during the wedding ceremony when the bride's parent places their daughter's hand in the groom's hand, formally gives her away. It signifies that the daughter whom they have protected all these years is now being entrusted to you. And it is his responsibility to protect her in the days to come. Protecting something entrusted to one's care is even more crucial than protecting one's own possessions. It must be protected even at the cost of one's life. We can see this method in Silappatikaram. Kaunthi Adigal entrusted Kannagi to a woman named Madari for safekeeping. Silappatikaram states that Madari took her own life, unable to bear witnessing what happened to Kannagi in Madurai. Anga Palanchal, Pudukkum Achattal. The words that all parents have been uttering for ages during the wedding ceremony install fear in their hearts. The fear is, what if the groom who accepts the offering of water at the wedding altar turns out to be someone who deviates from the path of Saivism? It is not enough to ask that the husband should be devotee of Shiva. That's already being asked in the 90s. We will bow at the feet of your devotees and we will be devoted to them. Such a person shall be our husband. And we will serve him as a servant in the manner of his desire. It says, then why the fear? Even if the bride's parents carefully choose the groom, ensuring he is a true devotee of Shiva, what if due to consciousness of past karma, he turns against the path of Shiva after the marriage? The fear of whether she could be like Karikal Ammayar and Mangayarkar Supandimadi. The fear that if her intellect, desires, and actions deviates even slightly from the worship of Shiva, the Anavamala would firmly take hold. The fear that the three impurities, Anavam, Kanvam, and Maya, would pervert her from reaching the pure, flower-like feet of God and cause her to forget those divine feet. What does the 12th Sutra of Sivayanabodham says? Ammalam Kaliyi Anbarodu Mariyi. Having shed that impurity and united with devotees, if such a devotee becomes one's husband, then through continuous refinement, Shiva will take his place in our thoughts. All our actions will become service to Lord Shiva. We will attain a stage where we see nothing but the divine form of Lord Shiva day and night. This is what the young women bathing in the month of Margali pray for to Lord Shiva. May we never rest on the shoulders of those who are not your true devotees. May our hands perform no service for anyone other than you. May our eyes see nothing else other than you day or night. What will happen if they receive the desired gift? If they receive that desired gift, their intellect will perform the beautiful worship of knowledge that removes the three impurities of the soul. All their actions will be in service to Shiva. The desire will reach a state where they see nothing but the divine form of Lord Shiva day and night. What happens when these three, knowledge, desire, and action, become one and are dedicated to divine service? The soul becomes Shiva. The state of liberation is attained. All thoughts will be Shiva. All thoughts will be Shiva. Anything seen will be vision of Shiva. And all reactions and all actions will be in service to Shiva. In a time without day or night, in a place without beginning, middle, or end, one will attain the blessed state of experiencing bliss in a state of wake-up sleep, in a state of wakeful sleep. Like that, Ingi Parisai Yamakengu Nalgudige, Yengelinin Yayiru, Yamakelor Empavai. Thus, Sri Manikavasagar has concluded the 19th verse of Thiruvempavai. what Siddhar says. புண்ணியம் மேல் நோக்குவிக்கும், பாவம் கீழ் நோக்கும். புண்ணியனை பூசித்த புண்ணியத்தினாலே நன்னிய ஞானத்தினால் ரெண்டினையும் அறுத்து ஞானமோடும் கீழ்மேலும் நன்னனாகி என்னுமீக லோகத்தே முத்தி பெறும் இவன்தான் எங்களில் என் ஞாயிறு எமக்கென்று குறைவின்றி கண்ணுதல் தன் நிறைவதனில் கலந்து காயம் கலிந்த கால் இங்குமாய் கருது அரண் போல் நிற்பன். The miserable state of the soul, which until now had lost its all-pervading nature and become limited, wandering like a kite, or a spinning top through earth, heaven, and hell, carrying various bodies to experience and exhaust the consciousness of its karma, will cease. With the clarity gained through the beautiful, enlightened worship is lovingly performed for Shiva, it will savor and cast away both the sin that casts hell and the merit that casts heaven. It will merge into the all-pervading presence of Shiva. In that state, it will remain unconcerned, thinking that the rising of the sun in any place holds no benefit for it. And without any shortcomings, it will become a liberated soul while still in this world, and upon shedded this body, it will attain the state of ultimate liberation. With this, our reflection for today concludes. We will meet again tomorrow with the 20th verse of Thiruvempavai. Tiruchitrambalam.